friends tonight, I thought I'd show you, it's really sort of my favorite new Telecaster. And I've got, I don't know, 6 different kinds of Telecasters now. My very favorite one is an American 1989 that I have. But darn it, this is pretty close second right here. This is the G&L BluesBoy. And it's a Thinline, as you can see. It's semi-hollow. There is a block of wood down the middle here. But you've got a lot of hollowness. It's a very lightweight guitar, very well made, well constructed. I thought I'd just play it a little bit for you. On the screen here, I'm showing you what I'm doing. I actually play in dual amps. I've got my little Vox VT20X over here to my left, which I love, and I got my Fender Mustang LT25 over here to my right. I think the audio might be switched though when you're hearing it, because I have this going into, I think, the left channel of my Scarlett, because it's on my left, which means that when you're listening left ear, it might be crisscrossed, right? If you're listening to it in stereo. But you can see here on the screen, I've got 2 Fender type amps. This is sort of like your Princeton kind of sound, I guess, is what I've got here. And it's just set up for a very clean blues type thing. I'm going to just play a little bit of it, and I'm going to tell you what I think about this guitar. I may play a little bit of distorted sounds as well, but let's just dive into it. Now this is the front pickup. This is the Humbucking pickup. So over here on the Vox, it's distorting a little bit. Very clean over here on the Fender. Sweet sounding pickup, this front pickup. You take the tone back a little bit. That's just awesome. That's a great sounding humbucker. I think I might have some tremolo here on this. Let me turn that off on the Fender. Let's listen to the in-between position here. Really nice. Sweet. Let's play the bridge pickup a little bit so you can see how that sounds. Very nice telly sound. The Vox is kind of stabbing me a little bit. So all the back pickup just dialed back a little bit. Before I go into playing like any kind of distorted sounds or anything, I just want to say this is, to me, a very pure kind of cool telly sound. The humbucker pickup to me is just the right kind of thickness. Really nice tone for blues. It makes me almost want to weep playing it. So I think the guitar is killer just for that pickup. But then you've also got the adjustable pole pieces back here on this pickup. Looks like it's not so with the humbucker. You don't have those little dialing things that Leo put in for the G and L guitars. Well, first, why did I get this guitar? I bought a $120 Glary guitar after watching one of Daryl Braun's videos 6 weeks ago or so, and really liked it so much, and I just thought, wow, I really dig playing a Thinline telly. I never had really played a Thinline. Well, I had played them, I guess, in stores, but I never played one that I really liked a whole lot, and I liked that one a whole lot, and I still got it in there. Still playing it. I changed the bridge out on it, made a video about it, but it got me really thinking, wow, I would really like a very good quality one, not one that's super economy. So this is still so I would consider it an economy type guitar. I usually draw the line about $500 on guitars. This guitar is about a $600 guitar, $599 I think is what it is. Is it worth it? To me, it totally is. This thing has an exquisite neck. I will say this, so I've played dozens of G&L guitars down through the years. Started to buy a Comanche one time. Started to buy what's one of the other ones, one of the other Strat type guitars. I love the vibrato, tremolo bar, whatever you want to call it, your whammy bar on the. They just have a tremendous bridge, the Strats. So I knew that every time I pick up a G&L, I'd say, you know what, dang man, they're usually $700, $800, $900, $1,000, $1,200. A little outside my price range, but every time I pick them up, I'd say, well, this is really what a Strat ought to be. I mean, maybe it is the evolution of what Leo Fender really wanted the Strat to be. One of his chief designers they got together and they made these guitars. And so they made them pretty much exactly like a Tele. The headstock's a little bit different. And if you get a G&L Stratocaster type, the headstock's slightly different from the ones they put on the Teles. The tuners on this thing are great. The neck is just fantastic. It has some sort of cherry wood for the fretboard. Typically, I am a maple neck guy, but like I say, I saw this one at Sweetwater. I said, you know what? And I watched a few videos. I didn't really see any videos I thought did it justice, but I thought I gotta have that one. It looks like the look that I want. It is the weight that I like. It is the quality that I like. The fret work is just superb. The pickups are great. Everything seems to be really nice with the electronics. It's got a set of 10s on it, but it plays like 9s. I'm usually a 9 guy. I am going to switch these tuners out. These tuners are fantastic. No reason to take them off, except that I do have a set of ratios laying around that are 6 inline that I bought by mistake when I meant to buy some for 3 on each side. So I am going to switch out the tuners on this guitar eventually. And I usually just do that just for ease of string change. But as you can see, it's a very pretty guitar, very nicely made. This is the back. I'll turn it over so you can see how the back looks. You got your string through the body. It's gorgeous wood. It's just everything about it is just really good quality. It's probably, I would say this is the second best quality Telecaster that I have. And plays super nice. And there's just something about that front pickup that's just really bluesy. It just switch over quickly to something with a little bit more crunch on it. This is classic crunch over here. Let me go over here on this one to something like, oh, I don't want to go something super heavy. Let's do the blues lead. That is just rocking. This thing can do, I think, any kind of music. I think you could do jazz on it. I definitely know you could do jazz. I know you could do rock. You could do country. You could do blues on this. It just, and you know, minimal amp settings. I'm not trying to do something that's really crazy here. Every amp I've got, it sounds great through this Fender back here. I just thought I'd just do the old dual amp, cheap amp thing tonight and share this with you. But so my overall impressions are this is sweet. Look it up, go to Sweetwater, go to wherever you buy your guitars, Guitar Center, Musician's Friend, wherever. This one I got through Sweetwater. But the pickups are superb. Playability is great. Quality through and through. Great electronics. Like I say, good tuners, great tuners, really. I'm going to switch them out. It's comfortable. it's just a keeper. This is the kind of guitar you're gonna want. You're gonna want if you like Telecasters, and particularly if you like semi-hollows too. I mean, if you're the kind of person that likes hollow body guitars, and I do, and if you like that kind of thick, heavy, more mellow blues tone, I think that front pickup is going to really make a lot of people happy. It's darker than most pickups that are in Telecasters, and yet very distinctive. I mean, it's like having something close to a Les Paul when you go to that front pickup, but yet its own thing at the same time. Tell me what you think. I mean, I wish I could have played it better for you tonight. I'm just noodling around as always. But I hope you'll see this guitar in a number of videos coming up. I want to tell you. So I'm going to definitely do some instrumentals with this and maybe some music with Nikki. So there you go. The BluesBoy ASAT Classic from G&L. Very affordable, very nice, sweetheart guitar. Peace to all who watch. Subscribe to the channel if you like.